What is up, guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day and welcome back to a very exciting video that I've been waiting almost 7 months to film. In the last video we took delivery of my dream wheels for my FD RX7. If you guys don't know exactly what they are, it's these. And I did tell you guys that it was probably going to be a couple of days because it is the long weekend before I could get the tyres mounted. Miraculously, Bob Jane in Redcliffe was in fact open this morning and I managed to just squeeze the wheels in. I took it all the way out there, me and Sarah both took them down there, so massive thank you to Sarah. And we finally got those Nankang NS2Rs mounted. So we have a set of 265 and 255 NS2Rs in this thing. These look so good. Oh my god, there's no stretch to them whatsoever. And that right there is the front as well. This is the most aggressive wheel and tyre setup that I've ever had on my cars. I'm just, I'm so happy. They came out so mint. When I was first shopping around for tyres, I was actually originally trying to find some 285s for the 10-inch wide rears and 265s for the fronts. However, no companies whatsoever had them in stock. Originally I was going to get like Yokohama Advan 8008s, and then I was going to go with Ventus RS4s, and then just keep working down the list of price and just trying to compromise to something that's a really good aggressive tyre, something that doesn't really need good wet performance but something that can still work in the wet and something that's going to fit on these wheels. And I ended up with Nankang NS2Rs. They're a really great proven tyre, not the craziest, you know, most nuts performance tyre in the history of the world, but something that's just going to be perfect for everything that I want to do with my RX7 FD. I'm so excited. I'm going to get the FD out of the garage really quickly and let's start mounting these wheels. I've waited too long for this. Righty guys, so not only do we have wheels, but we have a brand new set of fresh lugs ready to go on this thing. Massive shout out to my good mate Booster Kings, if you guys know Alex. He ordered these. They're P1.5 instead of P1.25, which the Falcons and the Nissans and everything else have. The Mazdas, on the other hand, are P1.5. So I'm stoked. We have a full fresh set of 20 brand new steel lugs. So yeah, I guess let's get the jack out, which is ready. And let's start changing some wheels over so we can see this fitment. Oh my god, I'm so keen. Rightio guys, here we go. The fresh set of wheels. I don't know if I spoke to you guys about it in this video or not. These wheels right here are a 18 by 10 plus 34. So they're fairly aggressive for an FD, but not so aggressive enough that you can't fit anything more than like a 245 on it. So these here right here, the 10-inch wide, are running a 265 35 R18. And then the fronts that I have over here, the 9.5s are a 255 on a 18 by 9.5 plus 38. So they're a little bit less aggressive, but the fenders on the back of the FD are a little bit wider on the rear, so we can fit it all up. Right now guys, the time has come. 6 months. Let's let her down. Let's see what she looks like. Check this out. Oh my god. We finally have my dream wheels on my dream freaking car. These look amazing. 9.5 fronts, 10 rears. Which is the widest tire I've ever had of any car. And that is the fitment right there. We probably could come down a little bit. You guys can kind of see. They're not as I said, they're not as aggressive at all compared to my other wheels. But these just allow for wider tires, and I can even go up to a 285 in these rears if I really want to, and a 265 on the front. So I don't know, you guys can kind of see the fitment is spot on. The edge of the tire is perfect with the top of the guards on both sides, and that is the front right there. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's going to look even better when it's all lowered and everything else as well. So I don't know whether I'm going to lower it a little bit or not. I'm not entirely sure, but it's made the carbon bonnet look so much better now too. Alright, let's do the other side. Well, there you have it, guys. The other side is done, and you guys can kind of get an accurate representation of what the back's going to look like height-wise. Oh my god. Okay, it's literally just started raining just as we finish this, so I think I'm going to pick up this video tomorrow. Let's quickly get this thing back in the garage, but this moment is too good. I'm going to remember this for a long time. Wow, they look insane. Way better than I could have imagined. So another thing you guys will find is the fact that at the moment we don't have any center caps and we're missing one lug on the front. This whole kit came with 19 for some reason, so I might see if Alex has a spare one or if he has the spare one over at his place, but if not, it might be just in there somewhere. But it's a bit unfortunate, but I should be able to find it somewhere if it came with the kit. So either that or I'll just order up a whole new set of black. It's very windy at the moment, and you can also see that we don't have any center caps at the moment, so I'm going to order them tonight, I think. Originally I was just going to paint them black, but you can't have Volk wheels without Volk center caps. I could just get the Alibaba version and just annoy the crap out of everyone, but that'd be kind of funny actually. But these look amazing. Alrighty, let's get her inside. Alright guys, so it is 2 days further on from when I last picked up the camera, and I was hoping to get the video out tonight, and I'm still going to have to do it because I want to try and keep 2-day upload schedules, but I can't take the car out at the moment because it has been raining consistently for the last 2 days, and I really wanted to go out and take a video with this car with the new wheels and everything else as well. But I'm sorry, it's going to have to wait. That's completely fine though, so we can save it for another video. But I'm so stoked. I now have 2 incredibly cool looking cars, both on brand new wheels, both nice and low. I don't even think we're going to need to lower the RX7. Like, look at this. She's looking beautiful and aggressive on these wheels, and I don't have to worry about getting it like in and out of any garages at the moment. It's not overly low, and the front and rear of this car is like so short that I don't even have to worry about that. The only thing I'm going to have to worry about is when I get the diffuser. The carbon diffuser from Angry Panda Factory, when I do get it, is going to be like fairly low. It's going to sit a little bit lower than the exhaust, and I have scraped the exhaust before, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But apart from that, we should be all good. We also have a carbon wing blade, which Angry Panda is hopefully going to send out fairly soon. I can't wait to sort of see how that's going to all fit up, because it looks like this wing has honestly been repainted. There's a fair bit of orange peel in it, and to be honest, the Angry Panda factory products actually have a better finish with the resin and clear coat and everything else that they do than the OEM panels, which is actually quite amusing. But I am keeping all the OEM panels, by the way, which is what a lot of people have been messaging me about selling them, because they are kind of hard to find. Just like the OEM bonnet that's sitting out there at the moment. I'm going to be keeping the OEM wing lip and everything. We're going to be keeping all that. The only thing I'm trying to find at the moment as well is another left-hand side light, because of that crack down the middle of it. And I know if I don't get it now, it's going to be like thousands of dollars in the future. This one here is completely fine. We've got no cracks in it whatsoever. So as long as I can find a left-hand side one, I should be okay. And then, yeah, pretty much going to fix up a few little dents in the car. There's a few like just on top here. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a few, there's no dents down the other side, but there's a whole heap down this side. I think maybe when the original owners had it parked in the garage or something like that, it was just getting absolutely smashed on this side, which sucks, but oh well. These used to be like a 20 grand car, or like 15 grand car, so I guess it didn't really matter as much, but yeah, quite interesting. The new wheels do look amazing. I love them so much. I hope you guys do too. Also, a bit of word on the Grady V-mount kit. I have sent a message, I didn't go out because it's currently, it's starting to pick up the pace a little bit. I messaged Jesse Streeter yesterday in regards to the Grady V-mount kit. The ETA, when I ordered it back in February, like early February, was the end of March. It is currently the start of April, and still no word from Trust Grady. So we are still waiting on the V-mount. I've sent Jesse a message thanking him for the wheels and everything else that he has helped me with. By the way, guys, massive shout out to Jesse. If you guys don't know, I'm going to leave his link in the description as well. The Jesse Streeter Corporation, he's actually a bloke that lives over in Japan and has a warehouse and everything else as well, as far as I'm aware. And he has the easiest access to the most awesome OEM parts over there, like not OEM, but like OEM Plus, and he can get stuff from Yahoo Auctions and Up Garage and everything else as well, Kruber, whatever you sort of see on Kruber, everything's there ready to go, I'm fairly sure. Not entirely sure, but basically anything you want to get imported from Japan, all you have to do is email him. Like literally, I just emailed him and said, hey man, I want TE37's, and he gave me the whole list of specs and everything else to choose from, and helped me out so much with the whole thing. It was like, he just told me how much I needed to pay, and it was like thousands less than a lot of other people. So yeah, I can't thank Jesse Streeter enough. I'm going to leave all of his information down below. So yeah, it would be really cool to sort of help him out as well. But yes, he is currently doing some work with Grady today to go try and find out exactly where my V-mount kit is, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we should have it within the month. I'm ready to literally, like, as soon as he gets it into Japan, I'm going to completely rip apart the whole front end of this car. Front bumper's coming off, bonnet's coming up, and we're going to be basically taking everything from the front of the engine forwards off. And then also down behind the actual bonnet itself down here as well. I don't know if you guys can see, but we have sitting down behind it a stock fan setup and radiator for the RX7. The old owner of this car, I was having a chat to RMS, which is the guys that tune the car, and apparently they give him recommendations on what he sort of should get, and he went off and got the parts and supplied them with the parts, and they weren't exactly the parts that they were recommending for the car. So the fan setup, I believe it's a little bit of a cheaper fan setup. It doesn't have the right CFM. The fans in this thing, they recommend anything over 1200 as a bare minimum. These ones here, I think, are rated at like 1200, but apparently their rating system is a little bit how you going. So like if you were just looking at those stats, then yes, but the actual design and everything else as well, there's no way that it could adequately cool this car, especially with that front mount intercooler. So I'm keen to get rid of the whole setup. By the way, guys, if you do have a regular 13B or anything and you do want to purchase this front mount intercooler kit, please do let me know. I'm going to be selling everything from the radiator, the fans, the intercooler, everything. And for the most part, it's been great. It's just been because it's been Bridgeported that I've been having these issues, and I have a twin turbo setup. If I had a single turbo setup, it might even still be fine. So I probably should have just single turboed it instead of putting the V-Mode on, but I'm going all out with this car, so yeah, I'm really stoked. So yes, everything from here forward is going to be brand new on this thing. Underneath the bonnet, we're going to be changing this thing up to a complete V-mount setup. I just can't wait until it comes in. It's just going to take a while, but we'll get there. I still can't believe this bonnet is wrapped. It looks so good. Anyway guys, I'm so sorry I couldn't do a bit more of a better wheel reveal, but yeah, just these things happen. I'm really sorry, but I'll show you, but I will definitely show you guys in the next video. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you all later. Peace.